Somebody wants to fight me. It's an Atreides guy. Oh, what the hell? Where's my shield? Oh, I crashed! Or something, I lagged out. What? Oh no, wait, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh no, I got hit by that. I'm out of stamina. I'm dead. Not yet, not yet, not yet. About to though. Come on, baby. The right shit I'm on. Oh, there's two of them. What the fuck? Oh wait, no, he has a turret. Okay, okay. I don't have any stamina. What the fuck? Oh no. Not at all, brother. Not at all. As usual. Nope, nope, nope. We got stamina back. It all regenerated somehow. Guy's got his fucking turret, bro. No, the damage turret. Oh, dude. Bullshit thing, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Props to this player, guys. Main cannon. I encountered him for the first time in this video. He was actually one of the better duelists that I fought, and I had a second duel with him where he actually won, and unfortunately my ops didn't record it, so we don't have that to show you guys, but GG, man. Really nice playing with you, and hope we'll have some more 1v1 soon. Ladies and gentlemen, YouTubers around the world, welcome back to the 5th episode of Deep Desert Diaries. I'm your host, Nestinate888. We're trying some different things today. As you may have noticed in the first clip, we just left our live audio mic recording in the session. Let me know what you guys think about that. Maybe you prefer that to my monotone commentary here. might be a little more interesting, a little more emotional. So we're gonna do some other stuff this time. I'll do a little bit of commentary here, but then at some point this is gonna be a longer one, so we'll just let it roll, let it play. I don't think I recorded my voice for any of the rest of it, but something that we could definitely think about doing in the future if you guys like. Reason I haven't done it as of yet is because, you know, I'm usually talking to my friends in Discord when I'm playing, and some of them have asked me not to record their voices because they don't want to be, you know, recorded on YouTube for various reasons. So we'll just be recording our own voice, which would be kind of like one side of a conversation, which is something that would probably not be ideal, but you know, we'll see how it goes, guys. Let me know what you think, what you like. And we're chasing this player down. We realize it's one of the Atreides Alliance players here, and something funny is about to happen, as you're about to see. He swapped scouts. He's got a pocket scout, extra scout.
Fucking glitched. I can't even move.
This player has become stuck. And I'm telling him that I'm gonna help him, basically. I've decided I could probably save him from the situation by throwing my gravity grenade. So we have pulled him out. We've been kind enough to save the man, but we're going to, you know, the kindness will end there, of course, and we will continue to fight. Not doing too well in this situation. Nice parry there. Trying to get my crippling strike on the toolbar here. Nice sugar wire off the cliff into a perfect crippling strike. I totally meant to do that, guys. Amazing. And our opponent falls like a sack of potatoes. There you go. We go to work on his copter with the las gun, since he's one of the enemies that we're always fighting. We don't want to make it too easy for him. Flies off, though, before we can do much. Not sure what that explosion was. Maybe my missile kind of had a delayed hit on him since he was flying so fast. Fortunately, he gets away. For some reason he thought I wasn't being very cool with him because I saved him with my grenade. I guess he thought that he got into another rubber band thing when I pulled him off the ledge there. But he called in his buddies, and now the whole Atreides Alliance is after me. So you're about to see some epic footage, probably for the rest of this video, of me fighting them in a 1 versus 3, 1 versus 4, and maybe more than 4 in a couple of instances later on. So there's going to be a lot of them. It's going to be exciting. I wanted to really push the limits of my solo play here, so you're going to see me take some huge risks. Sometimes it's going to go well, sometimes not. But yeah, we'll just probably leave you guys to it, to enjoy the rest of this action. There's going to be a lot of it coming up here. There's not much for me to say about it. It's just, you know, fighting against the odds, which is probably what this video is going to be called. So I hope you guys enjoy the show, and enjoy. You can see there that the rockets, even fired directly at me in the air, just pretty much miss for the most part. Just goes to show how powerful the getting out and fighting on the ground can be when you use the mobility in this game, the aerial maneuvers to your advantage. Managed to kill 2 of them pretty quickly, which is pretty awesome. Titan 1 at a time, not really prepared, and we're able to take him out easily enough. I always thought the rocket copters are the meta in this game, but I think I'm proving otherwise, right guys? I initially started to style out just because of the weight increase to the rockets, but I think it's more valuable than that. I think it's actually better, especially when you're outnumbered, than just going with a rocket copter. Fighting against the odds especially, it's really really valuable. Definitely a superior style, I think. It's going to be able to do this pretty soon with the changes to the rockets coming out in the next patch. They're all going to be homing, so everyone will have an ancient way. Should be a nice way to even the playing field. I made a huge mistake here. I forgot what I was trying to do there. I was trying to get above him so I could pocket. Take a lot of hits. Players starting to get wise to me with the rockets though. It's the one downside of this strategy is that you do have a hard time getting back into your copter even when you're standing on top of it. When you resummon it, it usually takes a few seconds, and players who are paying attention will easily and quickly turn around and start rocketing you. Little premature on that Shigawire. I'm trying to bait them to follow me off the cliff so I can Shigawire back up. Give myself some space. Obviously, fighting with 1v2 is a little bit tough. Let's see here. Comes to stamina management and everything. Taking a huge risk here. I have no health, so pulling my copter out is really risking the copter, but looks like it pays off this time. Able to escape. see someone else finally got the same idea as me. A little bit of a mistake here, taking a lot of rocket hits on my scout, but you can see how much maneuverability you have in the air. With the sugar wire, with the leap suspensor belt, you can navigate your way back, given a little bit of time. Though your copter might not be in such a good shape by the time you figure it out. Decide to go back, we're out of water. Repair up, fill up the canteen, get back in the fight. These guys are all hovering over a spice field that they want to farm, so we're trying to interrupt it as much as possible. But now you're gonna start to see me get a little more sloppy and miss my BBTs. I'm not exactly sure why this happens, I guess. You really want to make sure you have your BBT tool equipped before you jump out. Not just equipped, but like, you know, out and already pre-selected before you jump out. You know, like you got to set it before you get in the copter initially. But sometimes it still starts falling. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do. It's just kind of random. But ideally you want to be stationary in the air when you pop out. You don't want to be moving at all. But sometimes your nose will just dip and you'll start falling before you can pocket it. It's kind of random. It just depends on things like server latency or whatever. Once again. Boop. I'm a bit too greedy there. After he'd already lined up his rockets on me. Instantly knocked midair. Again, barely managing to revive in time. Getting a bit greedy here at this point, I would say. Now I'm just asking to be killed or whatever. So, but hey, let's see how long we can survive, right? That's really what this is about. There we go. That's the debate we were looking for earlier. Over the ledge, then back up. Give you a chance to get a band-aid off, hopefully. I guess not this time, but... all little tricks you can do with the terrain here to mess people up. You're outnumbered like this, as you can see here. Already getting my health back. Fortunately, they're using rockets. Makes it hard, but... Guys have had enough of me. They just want me to die. What do we say to the god of death? Not today. Oh, never mind. Just kidding, guys. Finally get killed. But it's not over yet. You see that one of their guys is spicing, so we're gonna try to play sneaky here. A lot of dodges there. This guy was ready and waiting. We did not catch him unaware, unfortunately. You just see like the amount of distance you could travel with a fully leveled up bind sprint with a lot of stamina skills, max stamina. You can go pretty far. It's quite amazing. This guy was already, he probably heard us come in, or he called it out and above and out of here now though. Should have my shield on too. A little bit of a mistake there, but just to move around. It's all about the mobility really. Using the Shigawara there is key to surviving, probably even more so than the shield, I'd say. So that the rockets will miss you. This is a nice technique you can use to get out of a situation like this. Basically just hold S and directional keys until you descend at like over 250 kilometers per hour. It's a lot faster than you can move normally. Dive bombing, but these players are all pretty angry at this point. Definitely taking a lot more risks, scaling up the risk taking here as this goes on. Quite a few of them now. Thought of a new idea for pocket VBT midair, which is the pocket repair. I don't know if there's any practical application of this, but it seems to work. I mean, you're much more exposed if you're trying to hide behind rocks. It's not a great idea. But if there's nobody else around, it kind of makes sense. Do it quickly and efficiently, right? To go to ground. All the players these guys have. They're probably a little bit confused about which one's me, even though my skin is pretty obvious once you get close enough. They have to kind of hone in every time I go down to the spice field, it seems like. This guy kind of tricked me here. I thought he was a spicer, but he was a rocketeer. He was just waiting for me. Boot by this stalker. Thought I'd try to go for a ride. It might be fun. Though I am risking death here, of course. I misclicked somewhere in there and I thought I was dead for sure. I should have been. These guys really messed up here, not killing me there. I don't even think I had my shield on. Could have been an easy kill. This guy that I killed earlier seems really confused about how the game works. I don't know what his deal is. Superman moves. What we do here, guys. So we are out of power here, so it's making this a little bit difficult. You have to be really careful as you approach the ground. Make sure you save a little bit of your battery pack until the very end, or pull out your copter before you hit the ground. You guys are really onto me now. They know what my plan is, so they're waiting for me to pull it out and start blasting. All the spicers on the ground are watching this, of course, so there's not much we can do here at this point. It's just wasting their time, wasting their supplies. Whatever we can do, right? Slow them down. More problems. That was a nice clean sugar wire into the cockpit though. Which saved us, I think, even though our copter is now pretty cooked. So we're probably gonna have to die here. These guys are at all confident. Things are falling apart, yep. The plan is to pocket and run for it. Probably not the best place to land. The corner there. That's going to unfortunately spell the end for us for tonight. believe the thumper is about to hit, and these guys are pretty sick of my shenanigans, so they're gonna get rid of my copter. And yeah, that'll be the end of this one, guys. But we had a good run. Lots of cool battles. Surviving to the end until we stick our hand in the snake's pit one too many times. We finally get bit, but but there goes my MK6 copter. The first time I've lost one of these MK6s, I believe. We've lost copters before, but never a you know, an expensive one. So props to these guys finally taking me out. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. We had a really good time in this one, fighting alone. In the next video, you're gonna see me teaming up with some friends, bringing the fight back to the Atreides scum. Some of these players were a little salty, so that was also a bonus, which was nice. Some of them were pretty cool about it, I'll say that much. Others were not so cool. This guy was a little goofy, a little upset. That's gonna be it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.